Good morning. So as some of you know, I teach a survival skills class at the middle school here, and so I wanted to be sure to address this. So gang, I think I've got it taken care of for this overnight backpacking trip. So the acronym we use is from Black Scout Survival, and he says back home, B, blaze and burn. So we have lots of things for blaze and burn. We've got our ferro rod and striker, 2 matches, one for my pack, one for my pocket, lip balm, pyro putty, and if needed I could use a little toilet paper. So that's blaze and burn. A, all-weather blanket. I'm going to cheat and use my entire sleep system as the all-weather blanket because it has a tarp, it's got my hammock, and it's got my blankets. C, cordage. I'm taking about 50 feet of paracord. K, knife. So I have my pocket knife. Meanwhile, you've seen this before. I just love this little knife. So I'm going to take my pocket knife, I'm going to take my Essie, I'm going to lash this to my pack. So one, it's not inside because with the sleep system, it's going to be a little crowded in there, and then it's more easily accessible. And then I'm also going to take my silky saw because where we're hiking isn't really a trail. It's just sort of a place we know, and we may need to cut ourselves a trail. Hopefully not. But if we do, then we'll be ready. BACKH headlamp. That one's not a super fancy one, but I own it, so that works for me. O, orienteering tools. So I have my Sunto base plate compass. I've got a map of the entire region, and then I have smaller maps, one for each of us, that kind of outlines exactly where we're hiking, and it's a topographic map. So let me show you. So that it has, all the elevations and stuff. And should be pretty easy for us to have. So that's O. M, metal canteen. To be honest, I don't have a metal canteen, but what I do have is my cook kit. And inside of that are things obviously to cook, and a metal pan, which I could boil water if I needed to. My canteen, or what will be holding my water, will be smart water bottles because I have a Sawyer squeeze and they dovetails really nicely with smart water bottles. And I also have those because I use those all the time and refill them. And then E, emergency signal. Here's my emergency signal that's already mounted to my pack. This is a little Fox 40 from Black Scout Survival. So that's the back home system. So I have all that. So, so far I've covered fire kit, cook kit, sleep system, clothing and footwear, the back home, and then I will show you next video what's in the balance of my kit, what's going to include like food and first aid and some random stuff like that. Okay? So I hope you watch it.